Alright, let's talk about that Nintendo Direct.
Let's do it.
So Nintendo Direct was originally scheduled for September
13?
No, well, the earthquake happened, so it's like it happened on the 13th, and the Direct was supposed to be a week before that. So I think it was the 6th.
Okay.
So
that was one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Got to reschedule September 13th. A couple thoughts on it. It was a mix of 3DS and Switch games, and barely any 3DS games, understandably so.
Yeah.
Starting off with Luigi's Mansion 3.
Hype.
Alright, I'm not too hyped on it. I haven't played 2 yet. 2's on the 3DS. Played
play
a little bit of the original on the GameCube. I don't even think I beat the original one on the GameCube.
The puzzles in it were just like, because I when I had purchased the 3, because I never played the GameCube one, I did play the 3DS version. And
Of 1 and 2?
No, just 2.
Because they came out with 2 first, and then they came out with 2. They decided they wanted to do Luigi's Mansion 1 for the 3DS.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did 2.
As far as I know, I'm pretty sure it was 2 that came out, and then 1 that came out, and then 3 is coming out for the Switch.
It was a lot of fun. And the puzzles were actually not challenging, but it kind of got me stuck a couple times. So I was happy to play that. So yeah. I'm hyped.
And then they went on with the 3DS. The first one was the Kirby game that was on the Wii U, or the Wii and the Wii U, and I think they combined it, releasing Epic Yarn and the Is that just what it is?
I'll be 100% honest with you. I stopped playing 3DS and
same.
as far as Nintendo, I stopped playing Wii U and 3DS once the Switch came because it covered my handheld need when I needed a handheld, and docked if I needed docked and HD. So it covers everything I need. So I really don't have any thoughts on the 3DS version, so not hyped. Not fun for me, at least.
Okay, so it was actually the Wii one. There wasn't a Wii U one. There was a Wii U Kirby game, the Canvas Curse one, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Like the second edition of that. And then Mario and Luigi Bowser Inside Story plus Bowser Jr. Story, something like that. Yeah, Bowser Jr.'s Journey.
3DS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, I'm not too hyped on 3DS. I don't care too much about it. I still need to go back and do all the backlog of a lot of 3DS games.
Heavy backlog of 3DS. So.
Denan's Yokai Watch, which I don't really care about. I think that was it that they had. Then Splatoon 2, version 4.
Yeah, it's good. Splatoon 2, I love it. So.
I've only played the vanilla version of Splatoon 2.
Same.
I know they came out with a DLC, which looks kind of cool. It has like more single player base as far as I know, but could be wrong.
The only reason I didn't jump on the 3D or on the DLC for Splatoon is because I don't think I beat Splatoon. I was mostly like an online presence. So
same, and the single player, as far as I know, it's not anything like amazing.
Yeah,
but I heard it was actually really short too. And then Mega Man 11.
Hyped.
Even though the demo was announced when the Direct was supposed to drop originally.
So, did you play the demo?
No.
It's really challenging.
Is it really?
The game is a challenge.
Okay. So
I'll give it that. $30 though for the game.
It's only 8 bosses too, huh? $30 for that.
How much was? I don't think 9 and 10 dropped for that much. Even though the graphics on 11 are freaking next level. Like they're really good.
Yeah, I would say it's probably half that, maybe $20 at the very prime. I could be wrong. We're talking about Wii era here, because I was on the Wii, right?
Wii and I think PS4.
PS3.
Yeah,
sure.
PS3.
Yeah.
PS3. So it was a while back. I'm not hyped on that price, but the game I'm hyped on. I love Mega Man, so
yeah. I haven't played the demo yet. Can't really say anything, I guess. Mario Tennis Aces version 2 update.
Not a fan of the game. Yeah,
I played Mario Tennis Aces, just the base game. It's basic, it's lacking, it doesn't even really have a single player.
It feels like they tried to just next gen it, and then it feels like more glitz over like the glamorous, the graphics are better,
I think personally it's just lazy. I think that's the way to describe it. It's just lazy.
I was not a fan, which I was kind of a bum because like I bought that day one.
Yeah, like it's not terrible just because it's like Nintendo, but even then I do believe it's second party Nintendo, but it's not like terrible, but it wasn't like it's not amazing.
No, by any means.
It might be a little bit better like playing locally, maybe like 2v2. I think that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah,
like local play.
Yeah. Even then, I don't think the game is that good. So.
Yeah, it's a little shallow.
It's like comparison. It's almost OP. Like once you get the power, you know what I mean. Like it's you do like the power shots or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, this is not as good as I was. I kind of like, I don't know, back and forth. Not just like.
From what I know before, it was like the tricky characters that were OP and like.
Yeah.
When you lob shot it, I think maybe not the lob shot, but the one where you hit it really like short and it was like really hard to chase.
Okay, yeah, because you're kind of like going left or right instead of like forward.
Anyway,
no, I've done that.
Then it's all like the classic games, like the Final Fight. I don't really care about that. The beat 'em up bundle thing.
Nope. I thought that was underwhelming.
Yeah, for sure. Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe, which includes Super Luigi U, the DLC, and also a standalone game on the original Wii U.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Matt was hyped on it until I told
hyped.
him that it was my port.
It was my number one of the Direct, and then because I was just like a new Super Mario side scroller. Fuck yeah, let me in! I want that day one.
He thought it was a new side scroller.
Little did I know it was a port of the
Wii U.
One that came out on the Wii U, like launch-ish, early Wii U.
It was early. Yeah.
Already played through that, and I'm good.
I haven't played that, and I haven't played Luigi U, so I'm on it.
To be honest, like if it comes out at a good price, because I mean that's an old freaking game. It comes out at a good price, I might just jump on it because I can play it handheld.
Let me stop you right there. You bought Donkey Kong Country Freeze for the Switch, and you traded it in.
I did.
If you could have sold it to me, I would have bought it off you, first of all.
Nah, it's alright. It's good.
And that was on the Wii U.
Yeah, it's true. I still have that on the Wii U too.
So, I mean, your point is kind of...
Okay.
Kind of lacking on that.
I'll probably pick it up day one.
And then sell it again, alright.
And sell it again.
Alright, Katamari reroll.
Hype.
Like, yeah.
Hyped.
It's been a while since the first one, right? I know they had a lot of, like,
Arguably one of the better ones. I liked 2 myself better, but 1 is a classic.
I think they had a couple ones on the PSP and the Vita too, I believe.
Xbox 360 had one too.
No.
We love Katamari. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. They had a lot of those ones, so I'm excited to play this one. This is the original remake, so.
Yeah, classic game. Good game.
I almost forgot about this. The Switch Online.
I don't know about hyped, except for the cloud saves are cool.
Have you read much about it?
No.
It's bad.
Oh. I did not know. I haven't heard any of the back end.
I mean, there might be like a lot of like Nintendo Defense Force people trying to like back that up, but like the service is pretty terrible. It's $20 a year, which is like it's cheap, but that's like the main argument against people have, like, oh, it's only $20 a year, who cares, you know what I mean? At the same time, like the cloud data, it's only specific games, it's not all games.
Oh.
Did you hear about that?
No.
So stuff like Splatoon, which like your record is saved on the Switch itself. Your online rankings is saved on the Switch itself. That doesn't make sense, right? It's not like Call of Duty where you log in and your profile is fetched from their servers. So your profile is saved on the Switch. So if your Switch breaks, like your Splatoon like online career is done. Like anything you've unlocked is done.
Whoa.
Now you're thinking that like, oh, Splatoon 2 must have like you can back that up, but no, that's not part of the backup. Splatoon 2 is not part of the backup.
Wow.
For Switch Online. And Pokemon Let's Go isn't either. I guess because they don't want people like restarting their game and getting starters. But like, who cares at this point? There's like,
right.
You can trade anybody. You know, it's not like
Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah. What else was that?
That sucks. Oh, the free NES games.
Yeah, 20 NES games. It's a growing library. You could play online, provided there's multiplayer in the game. Kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's actually pretty cool, but again, these are games that we've already played a million times. Or NES Classic. They're not even willing to drop SNES games at this point, and I'm sure they will. And I'm sure they'll release controllers for it.
Oh, let's
Another
talk
thing they
about
release is the controllers.
Before we talk about that, what do you think about the online service? You're not hyped on it?
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get it. Everyone's gonna get it.
Yeah, they have to.
But like, that's like something that we like really shouldn't give like our money to Nintendo, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But just because like we don't really have any other option like to play online without it, it's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And like if Nintendo keeps their online quality.
Oh yeah.
Quality the same, then it's definitely not worth it. Like there's still a lot of lag in a lot of the games.
But it is just the beginning.
P2P networking.
It's just the beginning. Like we're just entering that era. So
I mean, we're talking about Nintendo here. Come on,
that's
man.
true. Well, then again, PlayStation didn't do trophies to compete with the Xbox for a while. You know.
It was a decent time.
But then again, PlayStation didn't. I mean, that's a whole.
That was a gen ago. That was the last gen.
Yeah.
And even then, those games online were working fluid. PS3 games, like some PS3 games were really laggy.
PS3,
most weren't though.
PS3 was online free though.
Yeah, PS3 online free.
Until
and again, these are like
became Plus.
And then the Wii online was trash. Wii U online is even worse. The Switch online is primarily Wi-Fi. I personally have an Ethernet adapter, so I can.
I've never come across a bad. I've never had a bad problem with Switch online.
You did say you were like Fortnite was pretty bad on yours though.
Yeah, Fortnite dropped. I had some drops, but dude, it's. They just need to get their shit together as far as the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I played a couple online Switch games, like Bomberman. I believe that was online. It was laggy. Even Tetris had like a little bit of weird like slowdowns. Mario Kart wasn't too bad, but I could still see like rubber banding and stuff like that. I'm not too high paying $20 for it, but I know I will anyway. As far as the NES games, or not NES controllers, I guess.
Not hyped.
Yeah, not really hyped on that.
Nope.
The only way to charge, as far as I know, is to attach it to the Switch, which doesn't work on its own when you're playing handheld mode.
True.
I mean, I guess you could. It's like awkward just because the button layout is like up and down.
Yeah, Switch would just be sitting there like docked, controllers on, charging.
Yeah, and it does have a ZR and ZL button, just because I guess to sync it.
Oh my god, that's so
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I might end up getting that. I have no idea. It's because it feels more authentic. Then again, we have NES Classic anyway. Yep. But then these have like other games like Ice Hockey. That's one of my favorite NES games. It wasn't on the NES Classic, surprisingly.
Oh.
No, right?
Ice Hockey?
Yeah, Ice Hockey is really good.
Yep.
Diablo 3 release date, November 2nd. I played Diablo for the PC so many hours. That's one of my characters alone has 500 hours, so...
I put in time on PC and PS4.
I'm not super hyped on it. And I know it's like what is it? Like, how old is the game now? 6-7 years old, maybe?
Yeah, I'm not hyped on it.
And I would say that, like, you know, even the Switch would have, like, some problems running on some areas. Like, they downscale the graphics, obviously, but when you have, like, you know, 3 elite mobs going on you, then I could see it being kind of confusing, or maybe even, like, well...
Not looking forward to that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are hyped on it. I don't really care either way. I have it on the PC. I'm probably going to put it on the PC.
Yeah.
To play it on the go might be fun. Looting and stuff.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. See me on that when it comes out at like $40, $30. I'll probably pick it up.
Price drop for sure.
Super Mario Party.
I'm not hyped on that.
You're not hyped on it?
Not at all.
I'm a little hyped on it. I like party games. I like board games, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like the last 5 Mario Party games have been less than stellar. You ended up working together instead of actually like it was like co-op competition rather than straight 1v1v1v1 competitive.
True.
Which what Mario Party's kind of made for is to destroying like friendships.
Oh, yeah. Used to play a lot on their DS, remember that? 3DS?
Oh yeah.
DS.
And then there's a game called Town. Did you see it?
I saw a little bit, looked okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not hyped, but give me some more gameplay like stuff and I'll probably be more interested.
It is by Game Freak, which makes Pokemon, and they don't make really anything else. They make a couple of games. I think they made a rhythm game a couple years ago, but it's really interesting for something like Game Freak to do it, and the whole game takes place in one town.
Oh.
The graphics remind me of like a little bit of Ni no Kuni. It's like almost kind of cel-shaded in a way.
Nice.
It could be good, so definitely something to keep on the radar.
I'll look into it. Give me more on it, and I'll.
Yeah, it looks good, and I think a whole game revolving around like one town is really cool rather than like exploring the whole area. I think so. It could be good. We'll see how it is. Cities Skylines?
No.
No?
Mm-hmm.
Have you played like regular like City Skylines or?
I'm not like a. Is that the? Oh wait, is that no? It was Civ.
It's not Civ, but they do have Civ that they announced like.
Yeah.
A little bit after.
Not hyped on that. I'm not really hyped on Cities though.
I'm not sure how the Switch is gonna run that, and I'm not sure how the Switch is gonna run Civ 6.
I'm not hyped on that, dude.
It'll be interesting. I'm not gonna pick it up day one, and we'll wait for reviews and.
Yeah, that's the smart balance. That's the smart balance.
We'll see how it is. I have hopes for it, and I hope it's gonna be good because like, Civilization is really addictive, and putting that on portable.
Yeah, that's
could definitely eat your timeline. Daemon X Machina. It's kind of like reminds me of like it's like Monster Hunter-ish, but like all mechs. You could do 4-player online co-op to take down like a boss.
Oh, yeah, I'm hyped on that. Wait, is that 3DS or?
No, it's all Switch now. It's a first party, I believe, by Nintendo.
Nice. Hey, that's
and
good.
It's Mac, and it looks like it could be fun, but the game itself looked kind of bland, and it's post-apocalyptic, but like it's very like desert, barren areas, which is like kind of empty feeling.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm hyped on it, but it's definitely on my radar.
Nice.
Definitely might pick it up. Yoshi's Crafted World.
I thought it was an interesting video that they had. Definitely not a $60 purchase for me though. Yoshi
not? So I saw gameplay from it before. Basically, like you run the whole level.
Oh yeah.
And then you're like it flips the other way, and then you run it back and exploring some new areas.
I liked it.
I don't know if that is big enough gimmick. I feel like it's almost too gimmicky, and it's very like shallow. But it's Nintendo, and they do surprise me with that kind of stuff. So I just hope there's no like, what do you call it? Like fillers. Like I feel like there's gonna be a lot of this similar puzzles. Like the whole going finishing and then going backwards.
Oh yeah.
I feel like they could definitely cop out on like
kind of
the same like, puzzle types. Yeah, redundant. Coming out with some tabletop board games for the Switch.
Oh, nice.
Kind of cool. I used to play Pandemic a lot.
Oh, nice.
So I feel like board games. That's kind of cool. Civilization 6. Yeah, we talked about that. I don't know how it's gonna run. If it runs well, then that's big. Starlink Battle for Atlas. No. I'm kind of hyped on it. Have you seen the gimmicks in it? It's like it's an amiibo kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then you have characters, and then you have like weaponry.
Yeah.
Depending on the price point.
Yeah, we'll see.
Might be something that I might get personally.
I like Star Fox, but.
Yeah, it's a heavy involvement in Star Fox. In the interview, I guess they said it's more of a crossover than a cameo.
Nice.
Because they have the whole Star Fox theme, and then they have Wolf at the end of the trailer. If you saw that.
Nice.
The World Ends With You, one of my favorite RPG games.
Not hyped.
It actually is my favorite game of all time. I'm not even just saying that.
I believe it.
World Ends With You.
Yeah,
it's a
good game.
When it first came out on DS, I was like, yo man, you gotta play this game.
I'm not hyped on it, but I'll probably play it.
I remember when you first got the game, I think you loaded it somehow, legally loaded it, but you got the European version, and like they say like some weird stuff on it.
They do. They do.
I don't know. It might just be the game, or they might actually, say like some words that aren't normally used in the U.S. language.
True.
But I didn't remember you saying that, and I was kind of confused.
Yeah.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever.
Let me beat it first, and then I'll.
Yeah. Warframe coming out for the Switch. I heard the Warframe is actually pretty good nowadays. I might try it on the Switch. I don't like free to play games just because I like having everything.
Sure.
But I do play them. I just don't know if I'd want something like that on the Switch.
Yeah.
I feel like a PC kind of purchase. All the Final Fantasy games, like 7,
Beautiful,
8,
amazing,
9, 10, 10, 10 2.
Mm-hmm.
All that other stuff. I don't know. They announced a lot of it. They announced 12, like the Zodiac Age, so.
Yep. Hyped.
Pretty hyped on all of them. They're all coming out 2019, I believe.
Nice.
And then the end of the direct, of course, it was a Smash reveal.
Yeah.
For Isabelle.
Yep.
Which is a new character. It's not an Echo character, but she does have like a lot of similar moves to Villager.
Oh, that's cool.
But even then, it's pretty different. So I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. All in all, good direct.
And then like the character reveal leading all the way up to Animal Crossing reveal.
Yeah, it was good.
So it's like a double reveal kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it was probably the lamest Smash reveal, which is understandable since it is Animal Crossing and we did get Animal Crossing 2019 on it. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I'm hyped.
Well, I know a lot of people were waiting on Animal Crossing 2019. I don't think it's going to come out like anytime soon. I'm guessing maybe end of summer.
Or later.
Fall, yeah, maybe. I mean, Smash is coming in.
But New Leaf came out like around that time too. Like a later release, if I remember right.
New Leaf for the 3DS?
Yeah.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
I think it was, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
So I'm pretty hyped on it.
Yeah, same.
Smash is definitely going to tide us over until that game comes out.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Alright, dude.
I give that direct a mugs up.
I'd give it a mugs up too.
Anything else you have to say about that?
I got nothing, man.
Good, fresh out. Alright, man.